And just looking at this, what we got yesterday, it seems clear to me that you have, again, a mini A, B, C. You have a corrective wave in there. Okay, I'm going to change that color to white so it's more clear. But to me, and let's zoom in even more on the hourly time frame, to me it's quite clear this is corrective. It's not fully impulsive, meaning like I'm not expecting it to go on too much longer, nor am I expecting it, even if it makes a higher high, right? As B waves can, we know B waves can be expanded. They can go to beyond the one Fibonacci extension of, or the one Fibonacci retracement of your A wave. This would be your A wave, right? They're still B waves, meaning that they're still counter trend. Okay, so this is what I'm trading for. This is what I'm managing my trade for, and this is what I'm planning for. I'm looking at this whole thing, this entire consolidation right here, as being part of a B wave. I'm seeing this as an A wave. I'm seeing this as a B wave. So I'm looking for a bigger move to the downside. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is February 15th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it's playing out our reversal pattern, okay? So yesterday, we were still in this region of consolidation, right? We had 3 days of heavy consolidation, and that said that I'm expecting a big dump from this region. Actually, the dump was meant to be, well, I thought, to this line, approximately to this region, 38, 39K region, where after which I was expecting a bounce, a B wave bounce, and then a new sort of C wave or impulse down to the downside. Okay. However, it's played out differently, and it happens to do that from time to time, and that's perfectly okay. Yet and still, the overall theme of the reversal remains. Okay. And what am I talking about? For those of you who are newly subscribed, welcome. If you like this type of analysis, right, sound technical analysis based on sound technical analysis principles, like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share it with others who you think may also benefit from this kind of analysis. All right, let's continue. What am I talking about when I'm talking about our reversal pattern? I'm talking about the quintessential sort of reversal pattern for anything on any time frame, okay? And I'm not talking about a V-shaped recovery of a few percent, kind of like what we're seeing here. I'm talking about a serious reversal, like the one that takes you out of a 3-month-long downtrend, right? You need an actual reversal, and that comes in 3 stages, right? There's an A wave, there's a B wave, and then there's a C section. I've spoken about it at length on this channel. The B wave typically looks something like this, typically forms a new lower low, okay? And the C section goes something like this, right? It's a flat correction followed by an impulse, and that impulse is usually your first wave of 5 waves up, okay? This is kind of what I'm hanging my hat on in terms of using as a guideline, a map for what I anticipate is the price action in the coming days to weeks, okay? So again, we have 3 months down. This is why when people say, oh, we're going to keep going up and this is just going to keep going up, I disagree, because from my studying the charts, every chart I've ever studied, 10,000 plus hours of chart reading, I've never seen a significant reversal not put in this pattern. And so this is why I keep talking about it. So if this, and we know, according to Elliott wave theory, if you have 3 waves, it's corrective, right? So I count 3 waves in this A wave, okay? So it's corrective, meaning you can't keep going once you have your 3 waves. And the last of the 3 waves is an impulsive wave, which we got, right? This is your impulsive wave. I think that's 5 waves up. This right here was your break of structure, or A wave, of the next leg, which is your B wave. Okay, so A of B, right here, what we got last night, I perceive as B of B. Okay, so again, I'm seeing this stuff as corrective. As a trader, I'm mostly concerned with the big moves. Okay, and the reason I like to trade big moves is because my margin of error is larger. If I'm scalping small moves, I have a higher margin of error for my reads, right? I can get a read wrong, partially wrong, in that, okay, it may not break out then. It may, need a little bit more consolidation or whatever. But largely speaking, if I'm trading for this, I know that I'm with the trend, and the trend is down to me. So let's zoom back in, okay? Now that I've established what I'm talking about when I say reversal pattern, let's zoom back into the 4-hourly time frame. And just looking at this, what we got yesterday, it seems clear to me that you have, again, a mini A, B, C. You have a corrective wave in there. Okay, I'm going to change that color to white so it's more clear. But to me, and let's zoom in even more on the hourly time frame, to me it's quite clear this is corrective. It's not fully impulsive, meaning I'm not expecting it to go on too much longer, nor am I expecting it, even if it makes a higher high, right? As B waves can. We know B waves can be expanded. They can go to beyond the one Fibonacci extension or the 1 Fibonacci retracement of your A wave. This would be your A wave, right? They're still B waves, meaning that they're still counter trend. Okay, so this is what I'm trading for. This is what I'm managing my trade for. And this is what I'm planning for. I'm looking at this whole thing, this entire consolidation right here, as being part of a B wave. I'm seeing this as an A wave. I'm seeing this as a B wave. So I'm looking for a bigger move to the downside. So what I said yesterday, big dump coming today, question mark, then I can say that maybe today or tomorrow or anytime soon, I do still anticipate that big move to the downside. And actually, the first thing I did when we saw this price action here is I moved my take profit, and I moved it. Let me show you exactly where I moved it to. So prior to this, as I said, I was under the impression that we were getting 5 waves here. I still think we have 5 waves there. I thought this was a consolidation of in a 2 wave, okay, of this impulse right here. Okay, that starts right there. And I thought that we were basically going to continue in impulsive fashion down to this level and find support at this level around 38, 39 K level. Okay, both finding support on this structure right here, on the neckline of this structure, and on this descending support line. It's descending, but it was basically our 3 months diagonal resistance, right? So I thought we were going to find support there. After that move, I was under the impression that we were going to do that B wave to the upside, right? And then go back down. Now, it's still consistent with my larger scheme in that, for proper reversal, you need an A wave, a B wave, which is comprised of 3 waves, right? An A and a B. But because we're getting that B already, I'm now targeting this lower region as my take profit on my short. No longer am I looking for my trade to stop here. I still do believe, given the structural support here, given the support that this 3-month downtrend, this 3-month diagonal support presents, I still do think that we will find some respite there, but I don't think that it's going to be much. I think, if anything, the next move down is going to be violent, and it's going to stop only briefly at these points before finding support down at the lower levels of this range, okay? And if you want to talk about what the lower levels are, they're right here, where we found support in the summer, where we found support in January between 30 and 31K. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm still looking for this larger reversal pattern to play out in Bitcoin and in other assets, okay? And why do we need this larger reversal pattern? It's because I see this, let's zoom out for a second. For those of you who are newly subscribed, I see this entire downtrend as being a wave one to the downside, okay? And basically everything that we're doing now is counter, basically a wave two. And I see that wave two capping off at around 52K. So I see everything that we're doing now is reversal for our respite, our kind of counter relief rally to the 50K region before resuming this downtrend. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on the charts. That's what I'm trading for now. Could be wrong, but I think that's more probable than not. Okay, now just moving quickly to Ethereum and Litecoin to see if we can corroborate our reads in Bitcoin with what they're doing. And let's go on the smaller time frames. Once again, I'm seeing that as a three-wave structure here, right? That's your initial breakup structure. And I do see this as a 5-wave move down, or either it's a 5-wave move down or it's a 3-wave move down. If it's a 3-wave move down, either way, it's an A wave, okay? It's an initial breakup structure for this. And this is your counter. It can go to between the 0.5 to the 618 in a zigzag if this is 5 waves, or between the 786 and the 1618 if this is a 3-wave structure, okay? And then I'm seeing a move down. So right now, this B wave, B of B, if it is indeed a B of B, seems to have come to looks like we've exceeded the 618. We've gently wicked above the 618. It's still possible that we can reverse, and this is an acceptable wick above into the 618 or beyond the 618 region. Reason being that it's not beyond the 50% point. I like doing that. If it hasn't breached the 50% level of a fib band, then to me it's still acceptable. But once it's past 50%, all bets are off, and it's headed for the next level. That's what I've seen. That's how I kind of trade these things. That's how I chart these things. So this is what I'm seeing now with Ethereum. The same idea. This is a B wave. It's a 3-wave structure. Counter to this. This is the trend. This is the counter trend. The trend will resume. That's what I'm seeing in Ethereum. Quickly going to Litecoin, seeing if we see anything similar. And indeed, I've already drawn it out, but I do see this as the trend, right? And this in Litecoin I see is clear 5 waves here, right? So I see clearly 3 waves here. I'm expecting 5 waves to the downside, right? I think this is going to be a zigzag. I think Litecoin ends up topping out between the 0.5 and the 618, not breaching the 618, okay? So that's basically what I'm seeing on the charts. I am seeing some corroboration with Litecoin and Ethereum. So yes, that's pretty much it for me. Do remember to like the video. That helps the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share if you think that this analysis can help other people also in the cryptocurrency space, also looking to learn technical analysis and all that stuff. And remember that there is a live stream today. Tuesdays are live stream days. I do hold a live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please do join if you're interested, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.